Hey, what's going on, guys? Logdotzip here. Welcome back to Only One Command, a Minecraft Redstone series where I showcase to you amazing command block creations that only take one command block to be added to your Minecraft world. And today we are covering aquacultural machines. Have you ever wanted to get an ice auto fisher in your world? You literally can take your spider eyes and it will turn them into fish that it will catch before your very eyes. Not only that, but it looks freaking sweet. You can even set up automatic systems to have it collect said fish, put it in a nice chest. You ever wanted aquariums to be added to your Minecraft world with fish that will not only move and swim around in the water, but will breed little baby fish as well? Oh my gosh! Well, you'll be able to do that as well. How about a cooking machine that will take all the cute fish that you love and adore and roast them alive and allow you to slowly collect them? Tell me you don't want to add those things. Well, if you don't, well then you should get the heck off this video, because that is what we're going to be doing in this video today, is showing you how to get this into your Minecraft 1.8 world, as well as how to build it all and practical uses that you can add to your Minecraft world involving this awesome Only One Command. So I do hope you enjoyed this Only One Command. If you do and you want to see more Only One Command on the channel, then do make sure you drop a like rating on the video. It means so much to have your support for the channel. If we can break past 1,500 likes for this awesome command, which by the way is courtesy of Cimaps. More information about him soon enough in the video, then that would be awesome. Of course, make sure you subscribe for future Minecraft content, including more Only One Command. And without further ado, let's jump into the review. Hey, that kind of rhymes. So, to spawn this baby in, you're going to need a few simple things. First of all, you're going to need to grab yourself a command block and give yourself /give at PCOMM. Press tab on your keyboard, press enter on your keyboard, you get yourself a command block. Place that down where you want that baby to be placed, obviously. Paste in the command you'll be able to find. In the description of this video is a link to Cimaps' video. And that will contain the command you need. And then power that baby with a command block just like this, and you will have the module be installed in your world. Oh, isn't that lovely? It's like right exactly within this nice little area. And just like that, you've got the aquacultural machines by Cimap.com/CimapOfficial added to your world, so you can start getting your fishing automation game going. Now, a couple things you'll want to see. You can right click this to remove the machine. Again, that's pretty cool. Subscribe, yeah. And then you can right click this to get the different items involved. You've got crafting recipes, the fisher, the fish breeder, and the fish mover. These are all three different structures you can add to your Minecraft world that is going to help you with automating fishing, as well as cooking fishing, as well as getting your very own aquarium. Alright, now we have the three different recipe items involved in making these three different things. So the three things, once again, are the fisher, the fish breeder, and the fish mover. So here we have the fish breeder. You can drop these on the ground and you'll get yourself a nice little spawn egg known as the fish breeder. Drop the nether quartz and a raw fish on the ground. Get yourself, well, make sure they're touching. Gotta be touching. Boom! Get yourself the fish mover, and then a fishing rod, a redstone torch, and a stone slab to get your, fishing rod, redstone torch, stone slab. There we go, to get yourself the fisher. These are the three different structures that are added. Now, before we get into all three of these machines, I'd like to preface the fact that there is currently a bug. It might only be working, or I should say it might only be a bug for my computer for some reason. Haven't been able to test it, obviously, and it wasn't working for Cimaps, the guy that made this. So that being said, if for whatever reason you can't remove any of these structures, there will be a command in the description of this video that you will be able to type in to remove any of these things as you add them to your world and whenever you decide you want to remove them to your world. So that being said, let's start with the fisher. So down here, we have a nice little pool. Now the fisher is going to automate fishing for you in your Minecraft world. It's very simple. You create the fisher egg, which we already saw. Again, here's a quick refresher. Make the fish, you need a redstone torch, a stone slab, and a fishing rod. Go ahead and place your fisher creation over a 3x3 or larger area of water. And then just put the spawn egg right there. You can now break this, and you'll see you now have a little fishing guy in your Minecraft world. And that is my Facebook. And now my Facebook is now closed. So what the fisher does is it uses spider eyes. Yes, a use for spider eyes. Thank goodness. To create fish in your world. To ensure that the thing is working, you drop a spider eye right into the middle of it, and you'll start to see some smoke coming out. If you see the smoke, that means it's working, and you can see that they start to appear on the little fishing rods. Now what this does is it's actually going to fish fish for you. You can put more than one spider eye in the fishing device at a time, and it will allow you to get that many more fish. But basically what this does is every once in a while it'll spit out, you see, it'll spit out a couple fish for you. You can get either 2 regular fish per spider eye or 1 salmon per spider eye, as you can see, as if on cue it threw it right on in there. So it'll slowly start to collect. Now what you can do to make this work out in your favor is to turn it into something that is going to automate. So what we have right over here is another little area. This will work equally as well. As you can see here, it's already been getting busy getting these things spat out at you. So the way it is oriented is the fish will always pop out in a certain direction. It looks like they will always pop out east of wherever your fish is. So what you can do is place down a hopper friend right here, leading into a nice little chest. So we're going to do that right now. We got a chest right here. We're going to throw the hopper right inside. And now we're going to load this sucker up with some more spider eyes. Again, you got to make sure you hit it at the right area. Otherwise, it ain't going to do its job. And although it looks as though there may be an issue with having more than one fisher in your world, so if that is the case, then you'll want to either remove the fisher by left-clicking, and again, this is currently the bug. Left-clicking is not working for me. It should work, but alternatively, you can get right up in the nitty-gritty business of the fisher you want to remove, and then just type in the following command. And that will get rid of those armor stands that were causing you all your problems. Now this one should work hunky-dory, willy-nilly, just fine. And as you can see here, it ever so clearly is. So we're going to throw a bunch of these guys in because you can load this up with a ton. It's good. It's good. You can load it all up, and the fish landed right on top of the hopper, and it got placed in the chest. So now you have a way to automate collecting fish. Now, if you put this in spawn chunks of your world, which is obviously also where this command module is going to be, it will do this while you are exploring. Alternatively, you can just AFK somewhere, and it will instead just do it when you are local. And you can see the fish slowly starting to stack up. So that is the fisher. Next up, we have ourselves the fish breeder, aka your aquarium, baby. It's good, and it's a little bit different requirements for building it. You're going to start with a 3x3, aka this area. Again, it can be bigger, but just do the 3x3 and then break a block underneath that. You see? Now we're under the water. We got a hole right in the middle there. You need to place the fish breeder underneath a 3x3 water area. Now by placing it down here, that is exactly what you're doing. The fish breeder is now in place. Now in order to activate it, you're going to want to drop 2 plain old eggs. In this case, it's supposed to be fish eggs right in the middle there, and you'll see a bunch of smoke begin to take place. And once the smoke is done, I think they're doing the nasty right now. It's a terrible thing. Once the smoke has gone and disappeared, you can start to see your fish. You ready for this? We're just going to wait for particles. Any day now. There we go. The particles disappeared. You now have moving fish. The fish are actually hanging out, moving around. They can sometimes get stuck together. And you can see that they actually are breeding. And you can see, look, you got a tiny fish. You got the regular size fish wigging out right here. Probably works better in a bigger body of water. And then you have a little minnow. Now, minnow is just a little baby fish. Now, you can actually grab these fish while they're moving around. You see I grab one of the fish, and that is one way for you to get yourself a raw fish. Again, basically turning eggs into fish. You can add more than 2 eggs, add them 2 at a time, and it will add more fish to your little aquarium. Now I'm going to remove this sucker and actually, whoa, nice. It's going crazy in there. I'm going to remove it and put it in our big aquarium right over here. So we're going to put a bunch of breeders in here. Don't know if this is actually going to work too well. Might not be a good idea to do this. We're about to find out live together. So drop the eggs right here. Okay, so it looks like it might not work. Looks like, oh, no, it's just a little bit delayed. Well, I spoke too soon. Well, we may as well throw another guy in here right now. You got the fish breeder, and you can see, oh, I can't wait for it to come together. Look at this. This is insanity. We should start seeing a bunch of fish just moving around and having a good time. There you have it. You can see little fishies wilding out. They're going crazy. It's probably going to be more effective if you do, in fact, use a 3x3 area. But there's nothing stopping you from making it 3x3 by super tall. You could make, honestly, a staircase around it and watch the fish as they slowly travel about. And again, look, you got the baby minnows. Oh, I think I'm gonna eat you up. Delicious. Now to remove these, it's simple enough. Break the slab right there. It'll be handled. If you get any leftover fish, use the similar command with the armor stands to just do that. See? Goodbye. Now, this final machine is a little bit complex, so I might actually mess it up, but I'm pretty sure I know what I'm doing here. This is the fish mover. This is going to cook the fish that your fish breeder can, in fact, catch for you and spawn in. You can even use this, I believe, in conjunction with our fishing device over here. Curious to see how many it's caught. Whoa! That has caught a lot of fish just over the span of this tutorial so far. That's pretty crazy. Now, first thing you're going to want to do when you are making the mover is get the area set up, which we're going to set up right now. The fish mover needs to be placed underneath a fish breeder, and the fish mover's area of effect is taking place 2 blocks underneath the bottom of the fish breeder. So essentially, we're going to just grab ourselves some glass real quick here, build a nice little 3x3, just like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Just like that, you got the 3x3 area. Again, 2 blocks difference between where this is going here. And once again, we're going to have to somewhat quickly, here, I'm going to just like that, handled, taken care of. This should be the way it works. We only have this glass here temporarily so that when we break this one to put in our lovely fish breeder, which is the order, again, build the water underneath first, build the rest of this basically 2 blocks above, just how you see here. Break down that bottom piece, place in your fish breeder as you normally would right there. Now you can get rid of this block, the water's not going to leak, and then you're going to want to place your fish mover right underneath that slab, just like that. So you can see it is now in place, set up and good to go. This is going to cook your fish. So let's go ahead and grab ourselves some eggs. Bada boom, bada bing. Set this baby off in motion. You can see that it's going to start spawning in the fish here. And eventually, whenever you have a minnow that is created when these 2 fish are making love, and again, we're going to skip the particles. Particles now skipped. You can see a minnow is eventually going to take place and breed. And you can see it's going to slowly be moved down here. I think we might need to add some more. Yeah, I think we're gonna get just a bunch of fish down there, and we can look down here and see if there's any magic happening. Oh, you can see a little minnow. You saw the hearts, so eventually the minnow should be transported down here, and you'll get yourself a nice cooked fish. Now let's see. You see? Boom! Boom, baby! You got the cooked fish. It'll always appear, if I'm not mistaken, right here as well. And again, you can even set this up in order to get automatic. Yes, automatic. Look at, oh my word. Yo, something's going crazy, okay? We got the cooked fish. We got the raw fish coming in crazy like this. You place down a hopper. You can place down a chest as well. Let's place the chest right here. And we'll place the hopper. Where's our dear hopper friend? We're going to place the hopper leading in right there. So now you can see if we put some more eggs in here. Yeah, it looks like we ran out of those fish. Come on. Yeah! And look, slowly collecting. It is madness. Aquacultural machines. We've got the fish breeder, which is also an aquarium. We got the fish mover, which is also a fish cooker. And we have the fisher, which is it's a fisher. Now, I thought I would also quickly note that the fisher will only catch salmon and it will only catch regular fish. Will not catch pufferfish, will not catch other types of fish. Only those 2 types, and this will only cook in the regular type of cooked fish, although I believe that should not be too big a deal. But all the same, you should definitely check out this command, add it to your world, change the game up, change the way you get all the fish you want added to your Minecraft world, cooked, raw, or otherwise. Big thank you once again to Cimaps for making this awesome 1-command creation, only 1 command, redstone mod, vanilla mod, whatever you want to call it. It's going to be in the description of this video as well as a link to Cimaps' channel. So check him out, check it out. Thanks so much for leaving a like on the video, especially if you want to see more only 1 command on the channel. I'd love it if we could break past 1,500 likes for this awesome command block creation. Make sure you subscribe for future Minecraft commands, including other Minecraft content. I just went invisible. That was kind of crazy. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. We will see you later. I'm going to hit up the sushi bar.